How's it going, everybody? It's the man, the myth, the legend, Quadmft here, and today I'm bringing you guys Father Sunday with my dad. Introduce yourself.
Hey, what is up, Warriors? It's the Quad Father here, and I think we should have a little father-son talk today, because I've been reading some stuff, and I just want to make sure you're not getting yourself in any bad situations.
That's what Father Sunday is for, so I guess go ahead, man.
Well, have you seen that movie American Pie?
I haven't.
Oh, well, maybe some of your viewers have, probably. Well,
Most likely.
in that movie, there was a young man, and he was kind of sexually repressed, and he
Repressed, defined for our little young viewers.
held back, constricted.
Okay, that's good enough.
So in his desire to, be with a woman, he thought he would make love to a warm apple pie.
All right. That doesn't sound enjoyable, but okay.
Well, it depends if the pie is nice, I suppose.
Well, I don't...
Or pretty.
Okay, it depends on what you're doing with it after, but okay.
Okay, well, in the modern day version of this, you guys might be able to see this on Twitter. Actually, you can't because he got banned from Twitter. But
What?
An 18-year-old guy admitted
No.
and posted that he had sex with a Hot Pocket.
Why is that that's not banned? You're lying. That's not banned from Twitter.
Well,
It can't get banned from Twitter. They post porn on Twitter every day.
Yeah, well, I guess you posted it. He also got blocked by Vine.
Okay, you can get blocked. I'm sure Vine, but are you sure it got blocked by Twitter?
I read it on the internet, so it's got to be true.
Oh yeah, dude. Twitter's like Reddit. No, there's no way it got banned from Twitter.
You don't think
There's
so?
No way.
Did
No way.
Did they block you when you posted your Hot Pocket?
That was a long... No, don't even dad. No.
Okay,
but yeah.
So the question I have, really, I think the important question here is, what flavor do you think it was? Because they have vegetarian ones, they have lean pockets, they have
It was
ham
probably
and cheese.
lean.
Yeah, 'cause I like the pepperoni and cheese ones myself.
Sure, here.
Yeah,
Why
he
not?
actually said that he had to cool it down in the refrigerator and use a condom. Okay.
No.
Yes.
What a liar! You fall for everything on the internet. You're so prone to that, Dad.
Okay, well, I believe it, and I think young men, in their arousal state, they sometimes they might, want to do things with things that aren't necessarily made for doing things with. For me personally, the hand is always good enough, but they do actually make male, masturbation thing. A fleshlight.
I believe it.
Have you heard of it?
Man. I have. I've listened to a lot of podcasts, and I have.
Did you say you have them?
I have 2.
What?
3?
You have
Well,
them?
you gave
Do you
to me for Christmas last year.
Do you
so-
call them righty and lefty? Is that?
Yeah, I go akimbo with them.
I do not. I'm getting you a lock for your door, man.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
don't want to walk
I actually
in
don't
on
even
that.
have one. So
No. But
could hook me up.
But
I'm
after
down.
this, I think we're going to because no, there's a fleshlight, which is I just always worry about how do you. I just want to throw it away.
Yeah. I'm sure they're like $50 or something. I'm not throwing away $50.
It's just the cleaning. I don't know.
I guess.
Call me old fashioned.
You are. You really are.
I
No,
am.
you're not. You're actually not.
No, I'm pretty modern.
Modern.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, so American Pie, they did it in the movies, and now a kid in this modern day and age is posting it out there on the internet for everyone to see and know
Sure.
about.
That's what the internet's for, dude.
For Hot Pockets?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Whatever people want to do, man. Okay, well, at least that guy has it better than this other guy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this other guy, he was declared dead.
Okay.
And
so he was like legally dead.
Yes, Wednesday night, actually, this past Wednesday night. He was legally
my
dead.
apologies.
Yeah, condolences to his family.
Yes.
Okay, so what they did was, they wrapped him up in a body bag. Well, Thursday morning, they went to do the autopsy, and he was kicking and scratching at the body bag.
Okay, that's good. So he's alive.
Yeah, but come on,
Praise Jesus.
That's like, yes, he's resurrected.
Yeah, he is.
No, that's
Maybe
like
he
the
was
most,
Jesus.
That's the most. No, his name. It was Jesus. I don't think that's the same.
Yeah, different.
Yeah, totally different. But he was 78 years old, and he woke up. Can you imagine waking up?
78, so he's not some young guy.
No. So he lived a good long life. I'm sure they just put their finger on his throat and said, "Yep, he's gone."
Yeah.
Sorry, and went down the hall and talked to his family. But after they zipped him up in the body bag, they were doing the autopsy, and they found out he was alive. I mean, that to me, the reason I picked that one to talk about
Is he
today,
still alive now, or
Yes.
was he alive for like 10 minutes?
Well, I don't know now, but as of the reading of the story a few minutes ago, he was still alive.
Okay. Does
So
he have a Twitter we can follow him or?
I don't. It's dead guy at dead guy.
Dead guy 42.
That's there you go. 78.
No, 42.
42, of course. Yes,
Yes.
because that's the meaning of life.
No.
No, it's not.
No.
Okay.
No,
You know what? That actually, I have a friend who works in brain surgery.
Do you?
Yes, and he actually inspired me not to donate my body to science.
Don't do it.
You know why?
Why?
Because when you're working on brains, in order to practice, you don't practice on real live people, right?
Yeah.
You practice on real dead people.
Or real animals.
Yeah, but when you really
whatever.
get down
Sure.
to
Yes.
it, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so you know where they get the people to practice on, all those
Where?
surgeons, from people who donate their body to science.
Uh-huh.
Okay, well, he actually sent me a picture of like 10 heads in an aquarium.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not donating my body to some place where they're just gonna put me in my head in an aquarium, my
Why
arm
is that
in another
weird?
place.
Why do you give a YOLO, man?
Well, I don't know. Do you really want to? Do you want
I
to be
don't
that
care.
person?
I don't care. I don't care what they use it for, man. Use
So
it.
so
for
you want me to
whatever.
donate your body to science?
Do it. Do it. I dare you.
Can I donate your hot pocket to science?
Do it.
Yeah, that's not a flavor I'd want.
I have
don't
two,
think.
like I said earlier, akimbo. So
I don't think the hot pocket people are going to be making that a new flavor.
probably not.
Yeah,
No,
you need a
that-
disclaimer on that.
Just sure. I mean, if that's all you want to apply, but okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I think women have it easier than men. But there's
I guess
actually
so.
a new version
Yes.
of Fleshlight out there.
I'd
so-
rather not know.
Yeah, well,
I'd rather not know.
Well, your birthday's coming.
Yeah,
so
this
you know.
Thursday, March 6th.
So, do you want a right-handed one or a left-handed one?
I only rock akimbo. I only do the best of the best, dog.
Okay.
So that's what my subscribers can get me.
No, akimbo.
I want a bunch of them.
I wanted to name our cat.
I want to make a
Akimbo.
collection. Yeah, you actually did.
Yeah. I
And
did.
Ranger.
And Ranger and Akimbo would be great names for animals. I don't like
Yeah.
it when people name their animals after people.
Yeah, like Julie or something.
Tom
like,
or
yeah.
whatever. Yeah, that's
No.
ridiculous.
Bad
No.
name. Terrible.
Yeah. Okay, so what about the story about the guy who, the Barbie, who said after she got all her stuff done, she's a human Barbie, right? She,
Oh yeah,
she got
I watched a whole like 45-minute special
And
on
she's-
like a Barbie guy.
She said she doesn't need water or food.
No.
I think that actually makes the
I
definition.
want to go look this up.
No, it's true. She said she doesn't need water or food to live. I don't think she's going to make it because.
Well, I've heard like stories of some like a long lost monk who like hasn't had food in 41 years or something like that.
Well, do you believe that? It's on the internet. I don't know.
Well, no, I met him.
You met him? Yeah, that's a good guy.
He's my uncle.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's brother.
His throat was really parched. though.
Yeah, very,
That
very.
was a
He
bummer.
couldn't really
No, so I
speak
think-
very well.
I think
Sign
this-
language.
I think this Barbie girl is only proving the fact that in order to be Barbie, you gotta have no brain capacity.
True.
Because
true.
who would believe that you can survive with no food and no water?
Talk to that guy? Talk to Mr. Monk.
Mr. Monk? I've
No,
seen that show.
Not the TV. No.
Oh.
No, talk to Mr. Monk.
Mr. Monk,
The guy who lived for 41 years without drinking water or eating any McDonald's.
That's what he says, but I'd have to see a vlog of
Watch
his
it
whole
for
life.
41 years, yeah.
Yeah,
just put it
exactly.
on repeat, dude.
All right, well, that's
think we could do
all
it.
the stories I
That's
have
what
for
we
today.
have for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to drop shot that like button down below. It honestly does help me out. Make sure to subscribe. If this is the first video of ours you've ever seen, it's definitely a little
it's
bit
a great
weird,
one.
but you got to subscribe when you hear about my Akimbo fleshlights. But make sure to check out all the social media links down in the description below. It's been Quadmft, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Hot Pocket.